Washington's message is clear: don't just work for a paycheck. Work for a purpose. Don't just chase success for yourself, use your success to uplift others. When you focus on making a difference, not only will you find greater happiness and fulfillment, but you will also leave a lasting legacy that will inspire generations to come. So ask yourself today, are you just making a living, or are you making a difference? Decide today to use your talents, your work, and your success to create something bigger than yourself. The world needs you not just to exist, but to make an impact. At the end of life, no one will remember how much money you had in your bank account. They won't remember how big your house was or how many luxury cars you owned. What they will remember is how you treated others, how you made them feel, and what you did to make the world a better place. Often talks about the importance of legacy. He urges people to think beyond themselves and focus on how they will be remembered. Will people say you were kind, generous, and helpful? Or will they say you only cared about yourself? When you shift your focus from just making money to making a difference, you create a legacy that outlives you. Your impact will continue to inspire and change lives long after you are gone. One of the most beautiful things about making a difference is that even the smallest actions can create a huge impact. Imagine you help one struggling student stay in school. That student grows up to be a teacher and inspires hundreds of other students. Those students go on to become leaders, doctors, and change makers. Your one act of kindness created a chain reaction that changed the world in ways you may never even see. When you aspire to make a difference, you don't have to change the entire world overnight. You just have to start where you are, with what you have. Every act of kindness, every moment of mentorship, every effort to help someone in need, it all adds up to something powerful. One of the most successful people in history, Martin Luther King Jr., once said, "Life's most persistent and urgent question is, what are you doing for others?" Denzel Washington echoes this idea. He believes that real success comes from serving others, whether it's helping a struggling friend, mentoring young people, or using your skills to uplift your community. Think about the most respected and admired people in history: Mother Teresa, Nelson Mandela, Mahatma Gandhi. They weren't just rich or famous, they dedicated their lives to serving others. They didn't just make a living, they made a difference. Encourages everyone to take this lesson to heart. Whether you are a teacher, an entrepreneur, an artist, or an employee, ask yourself. Backhand index pointing right: how can I use my work to help others? Backhand index pointing right: how can I make my community better? Backhand index pointing right: how can I leave a legacy that will inspire future generations? Imagine waking up every day, not just to go to work and earn a paycheck, but to imagine. Think about this: if financial success was the only key to happiness, then the richest people in the world would be the happiest. But we see time and again that money alone does not bring fulfillment. Many wealthy individuals still struggle with depression, loneliness, and a lack of purpose. Washington reminds us that while money is important, it pays the bills and provides comfort, it should never be the only goal. If all you do is chase money, you may find yourself feeling empty even after achieving financial success. True fulfillment comes when you use your success to help others and make a positive impact on the world. We live in a world where success is often measured by wealth, status, and personal achievements. Many people spend their entire lives chasing money, promotions, and material possessions, believing that these things will bring them happiness. But Denzel Washington teaches us a powerful lesson: success is not just about making a living, it's about making a difference. Faith is easy when things are going well, but real faith is tested in hard times. Maybe you're going through a struggle right now: financial problems, career setbacks, personal losses, or self-doubt. It's easy to feel lost and wonder if God is listening. Denzel Washington teaches that during these moments, we must hold on even tighter to our faith. Keep praying, keep believing, and keep working hard. God's timing is always perfect. What you think is a delay is actually preparation. What you see as a setback is often a setup for something greater. Washington doesn't just talk about putting God first, he lives it. He believes that when God blesses you, it's not just for you, it's for you to bless others. Success is not just about what you gain, but about what you give. He encourages people to use their success, money, and influence to serve their communities, help the needy, and inspire the next generation. He often says, don't just aspire to make a living. Aspire to make a difference. If you put God first, your goals will shift. You will no longer be focused just on personal achievements. You will start thinking about how you can help others, how you can contribute to the world, and how you can leave a positive legacy. One of the greatest dangers of success is pride. When people achieve greatness, they often forget where they came from. They start thinking that they achieved everything on their own, and they stop being grateful. But Denzel Washington always reminds us that everything we have is a blessing from God. He often shares a simple but powerful habit. Every night, before going to bed, he puts his slippers far under the bed. Why? Because when he wakes up in the morning, he has to get on his knees to reach them, and while he is on his knees, he takes a moment to pray and thank God for another day. Gratitude keeps you humble. When you acknowledge that everything, your talents, your opportunities, your success is a gift from God, you stay grounded. You remain humble. Life is full of ups and downs. You will face failures, disappointments, and setbacks. Sometimes, things will not go as planned. But when you put God first, you trust that He has a bigger plan for you. You understand that every failure is a lesson, every delay is a preparation, and every closed door is leading you to something better. Often shares how he struggled early in his career. He was rejected many times before he got his big break. But instead of giving up, he trusted in God's plan. He prayed, he stayed faithful, and he kept working hard. Eventually, success came, not just success in his career, but success in his personal and spiritual life. Many people chase success, wealth, fame, and recognition. They believe that if they work hard enough, they will find happiness in material things. But how many times have we seen successful people, celebrities, billionaires, influencers, who seem to have everything but still feel lost, depressed, and unfulfilled? Denzel Washington reminds us that true success is not just about money, awards, or fame. It is about having a purpose, serving others, and living a life that pleases God. When you put God first, you find meaning in everything you do. Your work becomes more than just a way to earn money, it becomes a way to make a difference. Put God first in everything you do. This is one of the most powerful and recurring messages in Denzel Washington's speeches. It is not just a phrase, it is a way of life. It is a mindset that has helped him and countless others achieve greatness, not just in career and wealth, but in inner peace, fulfillment, and true purpose. Success is not about how much money you make, but about the lives you impact. Every morning, wake up with purpose. Don't just go through life, grow through life. Failures will come, but they are not the end. They are lessons, stepping stones leading you to your destiny. Dream big, but don't stop at dreaming. Set goals, work hard, and be disciplined. No one achieves greatness by staying in their comfort zone. Take risks, push boundaries, and believe in yourself. Keep God first, stay humble, and be grateful for every opportunity. You are capable of more than you can imagine. The only limits are the ones you place on yourself. So go out there and make a difference. Because success is not just about making a living, it's about leaving a legacy. Keep pushing forward. Keep striving. Your success story is being written every day. Success is something many people chase, but what truly defines it? Is it fame? Washington teaches us that real success is not just great things, it's about staying humble and grateful no matter how high you rise. Many people believe that once they achieve success, they have made it and no longer need to be humble. But true greatness is found in those who reach the top but never forget where they came from. Washington is a perfect example of this. Despite being one of the most successful actors in Hollywood, he never lets fame get to his head. He always acknowledges the people who helped him along the way, his parents, his teachers, his mentors. He understands that no one becomes successful alone. Being humble means recognizing that your success is not just because of your own efforts but also because of the people who supported you. You are no better than anyone else, no matter how much money, fame, or power you have. There is always more to learn, and you should never stop growing as a person. Often says, the most selfless thing you can do is to help others. Stay humble, stay